Back now at the second part of our series on the impact of the nation's broken legal immigration system. For most Americans, the shortage of foreign-born workers can make daily life modestly more inconvenient. Longer wait times for things like package delivery, higher prices in restaurants, or maybe half-full restaurants in some cases that they say you can't get a table in. But in some parts of the country, the shortage can have deadly consequences, and Steve Leisman joins us with more.
Nowhere are the problems of America's broken and antiquated legal immigration system felt more acutely than the nation's health care system. Foreign doctors and nurses play a critical role in staffing hospitals and doctors' offices. The estimated shortfall in legal immigration of 1.6 million workers, together with an aging population, means the nation is fast approaching a healthcare worker crisis with life or death consequences.
It takes longer to see a physician, especially in those smaller rural communities. They may have to drive a few hours to see a physician, and those are the areas that we have the most trouble recruiting physicians to. And that's really where the internationally trained physicians have helped out over the years.
For Americans throughout the country, a shortage of health care has meant a 24% increase in wait times. But in rural and poor communities, where up to a third of healthcare workers can be foreign-born, the shortage results in hospital closures and patients driving hours for care or not getting it at all.
We absolutely know it's costing lives. Every delay in the ability of a person to see a specialist, to get an exam done, costs human lives and can be measured in that way. And so I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that the failure of the federal government and the state governments to get healthcare immigration right is a matter of life and death for millions of Americans.
To enter the U.S., foreign healthcare workers must go into the same low-odds lottery as all specialized workers, a lottery that gives access to just 85,000 workers against 484,000 applications. What's more, hundreds of thousands of foreign healthcare workers already in the U.S. can't work in their trained field because of licensing and training restrictions. Beyond healthcare, the immigrant worker shortage shows up strongly in science, technology, engineering, and math. U.S. companies have no choice but to seek foreign workers for these so-called STEM jobs. According to the U.S. semiconductor industry, 72% of U.S. graduate students in computer sciences and information are foreign nationals.
There's this gap that even if every single American that was unemployed had the skills that an employer was looking for, or the interests in the jobs that they have open, or even just were located in the right area, that even if those matched perfectly, there would still be this gap of 4 to 5 million jobs that are unable to be filled by the American unemployed population. As a result, some of the world's best and brightest are going elsewhere. The number of Indian students attending Canadian colleges and universities increased 182% between 2016 and 2019. It declined during the same period in graduate-level programs in science and engineering at U.S. universities, further reducing the pool of potential workers. So America has a choice to make, experts say: reform the legal immigration system in the U.S. or cede the field to other countries in the competition for the best and the brightest. And we'll talk a little about this tomorrow.
This is such a no-brainer. I don't get it. Why can they not? I mean, if Congress can't figure it out when you have both sides of the aisle wanting the same thing, that was the Cato Institute who was there. You've had people from the left saying the same thing. If you can't figure that out and find a way to improve this so that you are helping Americans' health and in some cases saving their lives, especially in some of these rural communities, what is the problem? Yeah, and there is a program, Becky, called Conrad 30 that lets each state bring in 30 additional healthcare workers. 30. That's it. And they go into the same pool. There is bipartisan legislation that's been out there. Shame on the leadership.
Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere because it's all wrapped up in the illegal immigration issue.
It shouldn't be added to anything. It should just be separate and rolled.
One of the things we're trying to show with this thing is that there's this legal problem and the illegal or the undocumented problem that everybody talks about. And they're different things. Yeah, but don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. If you can find some low-hanging fruit and make it work, make it work. Everybody's holding out to say we're going to have a whole package and put it all together. And as a result, nothing has gotten done.